The fear of death and dying is quite common, and most people fear death to varying degrees. To what extent that fear occurs and what it pertains to specifically varies from one person to another. While some fear is healthy because it makes us more cautious, some people may also have an unhealthy fear of dying. The fear of death is so common that it has spurred multiple research projects and intrigued everyone from scholars to religious leaders. There is even a field of study called thanatology which examines the human reaction to death and dying. Some interesting findings have emerged from studying the fear of death. According to the 2017 survey of American fears conducted by Chapman University, 20.3% of Americans are afraid or very afraid of dying. It's worth noting that this survey includes other responses that involve death, which is more specific. Women have generally shown a greater tendency to fear death versus men. This is possibly due to the fact that women are more likely to admit to and discuss such fears. The fact that, historically, men are more likely to believe in dying for a cause or purpose may also contribute to this. Some researchers will argue that young people fear death more than the elderly. However, one study conducted among dying people in Taiwan showed that the fear of death actually did not decrease with increased age. Additionally, the same study showed that a patient's fear of death decreased after they were admitted to hospice care. It's possible that this was a result of the education and holistic emotional and spiritual support patients receive from members of the hospice team. Being afraid of death is natural and many people share in this fear to some extent. If you suspect your fear has risen to the level of thanatophobia, it is best to seek assistance from a trained mental health professional.